Cuando el kiri entra al mapa, alguien va a caer. Fornete en la vena, fuego en la mira. Let's go. Caigo en el mapa como un rayo que revienta. No existe enemigo que mi puntería no sienta. Aire rápido, paredes que revientan. Tú construyes lento, yo te parto la herramienta. Te veo de lejos, tu vida está en descuento. Te dejo tieso antes que llegue el viento. Mi carro no perdona, mi escopeta es argumento. Un solo disparo, comando pa' tu cementerio virtual 50. No vengas con bailecito que aquí no hay compasión. Yo soy la tormenta antes de la tormenta. ¿Me entendiste o no? Headshot, boom, otro más que cae. En mi zona nadie sobrevive, nadie. Fortnite prendido, la presión te estalla. El kiri que me está jugando y se siente en la metralla. Me acerco en silencio como si...
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur. Man, it's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Now here's Green. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
And here's Claxton. Pass to Dimon. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Claxton with a rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, he'll get the dunk or the foul.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not that.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the middle. Pass to Dimon. Porter from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Porter. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that one's good, man.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
To the left wing. Back to Turner. Claxton with a rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Brooklyn trailing. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Porter from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 1:33 left in the first quarter here. Antetokounmpo with it. Give him 8 points now. Porter in the post. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
And that one's good. Green.
Slow reaction from the D in a constant 3.
Here's Dimon. No made baskets yet.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Here's Clowney. Outside Porter. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Green. Now here's Turner. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass was coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Antetokounmpo. Porter with the steal. Here's Claxton. 2 points. That one goes.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early. Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so it's Brooklyn, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second. The Bucks trail by 7. Here's Harris. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Aggressive offensive player. When Harris has a quality look inside, he takes advantage of it.
Porter's shot is off. Pass to Kuzma. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in. Nets leading by 5. Here's Demon. Chalk up 2 there. Demon's got his first 2 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Taking those long strides, Porter's able to get a good shot off.
Here's Demon. They recover.
No importa el lobby, no importa la esquina, enfrentarme es perder, así Fortnite para mí. Victoria royal, grabada en la pantalla, y el que queda vivo también lo pongo en la espalda.
And Claxton throws it down. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And here are the Bucks now. They trail by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
To the wing, right side. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And it's in there. Porter's got 17.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks some pretty dicey shots.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Tip. Out to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Here's Portis. Nice shot from the wing. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10" guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Anthony. He's scoreless. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Rebound Brooklyn. On the wing, Porter. Beyond the arc. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Here's Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
I like the way he capped off that drive. One-hand pull punch.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
That's a foul. Un paso en falso y te mando pa' pequear. Fortnite sube el hype, la tormenta viene ya. Si me ves en el radar, mejor ponte a construir victoria. Esto es lo que voy a buscar en mi canal, se juega duro y no vamos a dormir. Me muevo entre muros como un ninja en sigilo, salto, edito, disparo, te borro en un suspiro. Las saco este listo para romper tu fortaleza. El kirigame en Fortnite siempre llega con firmeza. Autovoladores, skin brillando fuerte. Bailo el emo clásico en mi suerte. El último círculo se cierra, tengo control. Te veo de lejos y te doy el golpe final. Fortnite sube el hype, la tormenta viene ya. Si me ves en el radar, mejor ponte a construir victoria royal. Eso es lo que voy a buscar en mi canal, se juega duro y no vamos a dormir. Guerra en el mapa, la victoria es mía. Si quieres aprender, suscríbete a la vida. Fortnite en el alma, ritmo criminal. Aquí solo gana el que lucha hasta el final. El kirigame en la zona, Fortnite prendido, la tormenta te acorrala. Listo pa' caer, vamos pa' la batalla. Caigo en el mapa, directo paciente, luteo fusiento, limpio soy el líder. Construyo castillo con un loco en la partida. Si cruzas mi mira, se te acaba la vida. Caja de munición, mini escudo pa'.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Green, the screen. Curry outside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. On the wing, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Achua. Now Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And it goes down 2 points.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Curry on the wing. Pass to post. Back to Curry. The 3. Rebound by the Kings. Now Westbrook. And Moody pulls it down. Stolen by Westbrook. Curry with the steal. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Achua. Great tee that time from Green. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 now.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And the shot goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Curry, that's good.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
To the paint. There's Sabonis. DeRozan for three. Green with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They lead by 4. Curry on the wing. And the Warriors, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For 3, Levine. Green with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Out to DeRozan. Clock at 6. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Pass to Achua. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. .114 left here in the first quarter. Outside, Kuminga. Fades away. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Kings trailed by 3. Pass to Levine. Now, here's Achua. Outside Westbrook. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Picked by Horford. 3-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's sent back by Horford. The 3-ball nailed from 3-point land.
And the unselfishness there by Horford. You know, he sees a better opportunity and finds his teammate.
Pajemski with it. Out to Peyton. Outside, Kuminga. Picked by Horford. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And Levine, here we go. And a miss there off the inbound. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well for the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Here's Pajemski. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
and just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Levine wide open. They get it again. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some
No,
between those two.
no te creo.
Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Curry. Fires away from outside. It's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. In the corner, it's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Here's Curry with the 3. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Monk's shot's good.
How committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? And when he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Levine with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Second chance shot, and Sabonis lays it up and in.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defender.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Achua. Here's Sabonis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Another miss by Curry. The Kings trail by 6. Pass to DeRozan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And what an effort by Levine to win the rebound. And then he sends it back up.
Outside, Peyton. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss. 1:53 left here in the second. DeRozan for 3. From outside the arc.
No, creo.
Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Sabonis with the steal. Monk, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Sharge, that's good. Sharge has got his first basket.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room for mid-range.
Curry on the wing. And the Warriors, another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Levine for 3. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. 50% so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Curry gets it to go inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Levine deciding where to go with it. And another 3 for Sacramento. 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Curry. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And the first half is now in the books. The Warriors on top. They lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Westbrook. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's Clifford, and they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the leading, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Pass to Green. Back to Bajemski. Green, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off the shot. Bajemski's shot is good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. Brings it up for Sacramento. They trail by 7. And slam dunk by Sharp.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Pass to Post. Now Bajemski. He's got 5 with his first shot attempt. Not enough on that one as it misses. Kings moving the ball around. And good that time.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
There's the pick. Takes it off the glass. Bajemski's got 7.
We see the action getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Very low resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Back to Green. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Down low. Levine. Counted in the foul. And it comes on Draymond Green.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
Bajemski on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Zach Levine. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Front a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. It's stolen by Heel. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Curry buries the three shots.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling. Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Inside. Sabonis. That's good. 6 points for Sabonis.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And he converts the layup. Curry's got 38 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Outside Curry. The shot's good. 40 points for Stephen Curry.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Kings shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. No good on the free throw.
Zach Levine, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Pass to Heel. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Heald's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Levine for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Warriors lead by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Puts up a deep 3. A shot, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Curry outside. The shot that time, not on target. The Kings trail by 7. Back to DeRozan. Fires for 3. The rebound by Heel. And it's Golden State's ball. Curry with it. Now defended by Levine. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 43 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Kings. To the paint. And And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Warriors leading by 9. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Achua, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And the basket is good.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Now Curry. Let's lose a 3. Trained from outside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Green. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. And it misses. The Kings trailed by 13. Zach LaVine. 3. Good.
Such a gifted scorer. When LaVine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Knocks down the 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one. Now, he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
LaVine, the response triple, answers back.
And there's the competitive fire of LaVine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
He drills the 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
No good from 3. Warriors leading by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find it.
Fires from way outside, and that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. And the Warriors lead by 19. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And there's the 3. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors another 3.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Hield left side. Fires the 3. And again, Stephen Curry.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
It's on. So we see the Warriors taking the...
nada, pronto me toca un corte.
Oye bro, ¿puedes jugar el GTA 5 MNN o Minecraft manos en oración, manos en oración?
Oh, sí, yo voy mañana a jugar GTA. Yo voy a hacer un video de GTA mañana, de temprano. GTA Online voy a jugar. O modo historia, no sé cuándo. Que solo empieza en modo historia y después online. Le voy a jugar para que me pedí lo jugué. Tengo que jugar nivel un poco.
JB para.
Sí, para mañana.
21.
Sí, mañana. ¿Qué es eso? El minicar yo nunca lo juego, ¿verdad? Nunca lo he jugado, nunca.
It's time for some hoops at FedEx Forum, home of the Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Adam Marlin here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie Laporte. Back to Achua. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Westbrook.
No, me diga. ¿Cuándo está fallando?
Rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is who Achua is. Tremendous offensive rebounder.
Pass to Wells. Latrey.
Yo solo.
Sabonis pulls it down.
Yo solo. No esta oportunidad, métete.
On the wing, Levine.
No te metas.
And Levine puts it down.
Yeah, this guy, when Levine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. The clock getting deflects off the backboard. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Sabonis. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
¿Qué piensa que hago trampa?
About it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now here's Jackson.
Yeah.
With a
wide
and the three off target. So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Levine can't hit. Pass to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Here's Wells. The Grizzlies with another miss. Quick start for the Kings in this one. And here is Achua. And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook, the rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Back to Morant.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Wells. Fires for three. Traps in the tray.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Here's Levine. They get it again. Sabonis. Nice again. And Levine finishes inside.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Kept alive. DeRozan. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Sabonis. Following the basket by John Morant. Here's DeRozan. Takes it inside. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
One thing we know about DeMar DeRozan, this guy is a determined scorer. He's got those quick bursts. He can finish through contact. This is old hat for this guy.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is he a force. I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Kings lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Right side, Levine. Here's DeRozan. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. DeRozan's got the first basket of the second quarter for Sacramento. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
All free throws good from Morant.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
And it's Schroeder missing. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
The dunk by 80.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Levine wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside for Caldwell Pope. It's Morant in the corner. Back to Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
You try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Kings trailed by 4. Left side, DeRozan. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Here's Westbrook, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Morant right side. Inside. Just 3 to shoot. Morant pulleys his way inside.
Nice poise from Morant, assessing the situation and then the ability to come through under pressure.
Count the basket.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Morant looking around. Caldwell Pope up top. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Sharge. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 14-4 run. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Edey. A second chance effort. And the dunk by Edey.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Brink. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Again, the miss by the King. Now Morant. He's got 16. With 2 seconds left. Off with the layup. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Memphis leading by 10. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Memphis moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside DeRozan to the inside. Edey with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Sharge. Schroeder outside. A 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Sharge. To the paint. Edey with the rebound.
That shot by getting the hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Grizzlies. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Morant. He's got 16. Jackson with the screen. Fires the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Jackson. 80 down low. 6 points for him. Can't hit from in close. The Kings trail by 12. Pass to Clifford. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And slam dunk by Saric.
Wow, Dario Saric gets himself perfectly positioned, and that's an easy go.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Jackson. Right wing. Here's the floater. And Sabonis pulls it down. Down low. And stolen by Williams. And stolen by Achua. DeRozan for three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. DeRozan's got it back down to single digits for the Kings. Pass to Landale. Back to Williams. Uncovered. Connects. The jumper drops.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Westbrook up top. He's got 6. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Back to Williams. Outside for Jackson. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside Jackson. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings trailed by 5. A floater. Landale grabs the miss. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Here's Spencer. Nothing on the board. Landale misses. Levine for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And here are the Grizzlies now. Jackson has the open look. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 2. We're going to step aside. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Teams are always looking for efficient buckets. This in the painted area by Achua. Yes, sir.
Jackson has the open look. Good. Nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. Levine looking around. To the middle. Achua in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by Achua. Sabonis goes up again. The shot's good from Achua. Achua's got 4 this quarter.
Just tremendous concentration by Precious Achua. You can't play defense any better. That's just great offense.
Out to Morant. Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And then Morant slams it in.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Westbrook drives in. By Westbrook.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Back to Landale. Memphis moving it around. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Jackson with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now Jackson on deep. And down goes the 3.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Westbrook demands the basketball and says, I got you, fellas. The big-time delivery.
Now Morant. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And that one is good.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Levine fires. The long shot, no good.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have to be selective.
Three-pointer, good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Morant outside. Jackson outside. And so the ball's out of bounds. Morant touched it last.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Memphis.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
Westbrook rips down the rebound. Levine missed on the 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant with it. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch! So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Here we go. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. Now here's ball. And there's a foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Portland on D. Pass to Miller. The three. And Klingon pulls it down. Here's Sharp. Inside. Kamara. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Miller outside. To the paint. And he can't jam it through.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
They grab their own miss. Avdia, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Klingon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Here's ball. Sweet little floater.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Down low. Here's Klingon. Knipple with the rebound. Here's Charlotte now. Here's Miller. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Outside Kamara. And stolen by Bridges. The drive by Miller. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
They set the pick, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Stolen by Miller. There's a minute 59 left now in the first quarter. Portland with a rebound. Here's Kamara.
Oh, pero ¿y qué tanta bola de otro? Te lo otro.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Ball taking his time here. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And a sweet dime. Ball has the playmaker's instinct.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Robert Williams.
And the Blazers making a change here. They set a pick. Here's Miller. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Sharp goes in. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Second team foul.
Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Avdia from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball outside. Here's Bridges. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient.
Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. Fires the 3. That one is off. And so it's Charlotte leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now.
16.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Blazers trail by 6. Here's Holiday. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Williams. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Clock at 6. And here's Knipple from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defenses have to chase Knipple off the 3-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there.
Sharp goes in. And that one is stopped right through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Ball with it. Inside. Diamante's shot is good.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Pass to Graham. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
To the paint. Here's Diabate. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Diabate's gotten 4 this quarter. Can't hit from in close. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Hornets ball. On the floor for your trail.
Here's Knipple. And timeout called by Charles Lee.
Timeout.
He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Start it. Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Law. Here's Knipple. Over Abdia. Knipple, no good. Right side, Kamara. Now here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Take that, Holiday with the hammer.
Here's Ball. Driving to the basket. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a... Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh. Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
Ball outside. To the middle. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Miller with it. Now Sharp defending. Ball right side. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
To the paint. Here's Kamara. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Sharp. The 3 is up. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Sharp's got 15.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
They set the screen. Here's Ball. Oh! Clear the way for Ball.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Salah. Plenty of space. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Hornets leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Pass to Williams. There's the steal. And here's Ball. Now Miller. Back to Ball. And here's Miller. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the screen. Ball in the paint.
I'll tell you what, when this team is in a tough spot, LaMelo Ball is their answer.
Left side Sharp. That shot off the mark. Hornets leading by 6. Pass to Diabate. Miller outside. Here's Salon. It's rebounded by Grant. Here's Holiday. Good P by Ball. Here's Charlotte now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Charlotte's shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Blazers trail by 8. Outside Sharp. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Pass to Diabate. Back to Ball. Inside.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Charlotte's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And the Blazers making a change here. Second free throw, no good. Left side Sharp. Pass to Klingon. Ball with a steal. To the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Second team foul.
Charlotte leading by 9. Ball outside. Here's the pick. Ball with the athletic finish.
Yes. LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
It's Sharp on the wing. There's the triple. Nice D from Bridges. Here's Charlotte. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Miller will not go, misses off the front iron. Portland moving it around. Avdia from outside, buries it from 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
It's Sharp with the drive. Count it. He's got 17.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. That three's off the mark. Blazers trail by 11. Here's Sharp. Offensive rebound. Klingen's shot is off. And here's Charlotte now. Sexton looking around. And he jams it home with authority.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism, Sexton can really get up and finish.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Making a switch here. 34 seconds left to play in the third. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Hornets making a change here. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. This one for three. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. Charlotte leading by 13. Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. Miller outside. Ball outside. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Charlotte in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 13-point lead. Pass to Salon. Back to Ball. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Drew Holiday. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Avdia can't get it to go. Pass to Ball. Bridges outside. Down low. Oh, he trains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Miller. Now Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, nice